So cryptocurrencies are being manipulated. Dogecoin is being beaten down. But there is some light in the end of the tunnel. And I think today we are going to start to see from right now some green. And I think our prediction is going to be accurate that tonight we can start to pump as well as Friday because of many factors, which we will be covering in this video. So in this video, we're going to be talking about what is next, where are we headed, and much more, things that you cannot miss. What's up, Myles? It's ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos about Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies, where we call out huge plays way before they happen through technical analysis. If you want to get access to my profitable trade signals when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, you want me to build you a portfolio for you, and much more, join my Patreon for only $10 a month. I'm giving away 200 Doge to one person this week, and all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments. And before we get started, make sure you smash up the like button and blow up the comment section, and let me know. We're starting to see some green in the market. Do you think we're going to continue to go down, or do you think we're going to finally bounce from this bottom? Even. So cryptocurrencies have taken a beating today, but it is as expected. We were also expecting a pullback because why? We've gone up so fast, so much in such a short period of time. And we know whenever there's fast positive movements, there's got to be some time for a correction, time to cool down, which is also called profit taking. So whenever you go up really high like that, like for Ethereum, for Bitcoin, for Dogecoin, people have to take profits. And when people take profits, it kind of evens out the market. Because sometimes when things are pumped up way too much, people are scared to buy. And that is normal. Who wants to buy when things go up all the way up? Because every time you do that, we've all learned that through experience, it comes right back down and you end up being in the negative very quickly and by a lot. So what the whales do is they take profits, and then you have other retail investors, they take profits. There's a little bit fear in the market, there's uncertainty, so people sell. And then things begin to get to a point where they're just too cheap, that the sale is too good. So the buyers begin to gobble it up, and that's when we see things begin to bounce like we're seeing it right now. So this article even confirms this very sentiment. Analyst says Bitcoin price pullback and profit taking at $50,000 was expected. Remember, Bitcoin was just $30,000. Ethereum was just $1,700. Dogecoin was just 15, 16 cents. A few weeks ago, we had Cardano at $1. A few weeks ago, and it hit $3 in just a short period of time. An announcement that a buy alert that we were able to buy each and every one of those cryptos through the Patreon at those very levels. Euphoria seen across the cryptocurrency ecosystem over the past couple of weeks was tampered down today as an early morning attempt by bulls to push the price of Bitcoin to $50,000 was soundly rejected. So there was profit taking, there was fear in the market, there's just uncertainty. But I think all of that is now gone. The prices got too cheap. They went down really fast today. And a lot of us were able to buy these big dips. That's where the profit is made. You just want to have patience and wait for the dips to come because they will always come. We've also been talking about that there's Bitcoin options expiration, a huge one on Friday. And at the end of the month, that's when the biggest options expiration, futures contracts expire. Two different things. So we have a lot of things happening tomorrow on Friday. Generally, depending on who's in control of the market, we know the bulls are in control of the market. We know that at the end of Thursday, towards the end of Thursday, usually Friday morning, there's a lot of volatility. And if the bulls are in control, the volatility can be positive volatility, pushing the prices up really fast. So another reason why cryptos were going down is it says here in this article that they continue the multi-day slide. Yes, we've had multiple days of red. As investors weighed recent comments regarding efforts to regulate the industry. So we have Dogecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all of these cryptos were affected by the whole talks about the crypto tax and infrastructure bill. There's just a lot of FUD in the market, which was also causing people to take profits, because sometimes people take profits either one, so that they can pay themselves, or two, they're taking profits because they're seeing uncertainty. They're seeing fear in the market, and they want to secure those gains that they've had in just the last couple of weeks. A lot of people are in extreme profits that take people in the stock market many years. Dogecoin went up 120% in the last 35 odd days or so. Ethereum, similar to that, just a little bit less, and Bitcoin went up about 70-80% or so, and that was in that short period of time. So people made a lot of money, they were taking profits, but things are looking good now. Things are still very bullish. But let's see what the whales are doing. Look at this. The whales are accumulating. Bitcoin millionaire tier has accumulated 20,000 more Bitcoin in the past 24 hours after August's slide. So we've seen a massive uptick in the people buying Bitcoin right now, especially the big whales. They're not only buying Bitcoin, they're buying Ethereum, they're buying Cardano, they're even buying Dogecoin. We saw a massive buy for Dogecoin just the other day, and it's going to continue right now. So what these whales, they like to do is they like to cause FUD. They like to help push FUD. They pay people to write articles saying Dogecoin is going to go down. They create news articles. They create so many things on the media to cause fear and sentiment in the markets so that they sell. And then that drops the price. And then they have FUD comes out, which scares people. So it drives the retail investors to sell. And they effectually push down the price further. So once the price gets as low as they think they can get it, then they start to buy back, which is happening right now. The whales are buying cryptocurrencies like crazy. We know that when the whales start to buy cryptos, it's not long after that we start to see a bounce in the market, which we are seeing right now. And if you want a good platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, use my WEBULL link. If you sign up and deposit $100 using my link, they'll send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000. So let's take a look in a technical analysis. Let's see where we are really headed in the crypto market and much more. Let's first and foremost take a look at coin market cap. Let's see what's really going on. So Bitcoin, the last 24 hours, nothing crazy at all despite a huge sell-off, right? Down 3.5%. Ethereum beating Bitcoin for a while. We haven't seen that. 2.87%. Cardano down 5%. We have Dogecoin down 6%, XRP down 5%. Nothing crazy by any means. If we take a look at Bitcoin, just like I said, look, the whole crypto market is dependent upon Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin continues to hold up this level, we are still good. And we ended up getting a bounce right here, just like we were expecting in this morning's video, which you definitely should check out. So until Bitcoin comes down all the way to $44,000, the market is still very bullish. And if we take a look at the whole crypto index, which basically encompasses all the cryptos into a chart, we are still looking extremely bullish. Look, here's a low, here's a low. Look, higher lows, right? What about the high? High here, higher highs. Very bullish. When we start to break down here, then that is not bullish at all. That's bearish. We flip bearish at that point, and we're going to continue a downtrend until something changes that. Cardano still looking very good. And if we zoom into the chart, the last couple of hours, we started to bounce up very strong. Cardano hit a low of $2.46, which we were able to buy in the Patreon, and bounced up to $2.64 very quickly. So we are starting to see some green in the markets right now. Starting to see that for Bitcoin, we're starting to see that for Ethereum, and for Dogecoin, we're getting a bounce. So we're still looking very good. However, there is a bearish scenario. Generally on Thursdays and Fridays, because of the options expirations, if the bulls are in control, we can start to see some green. But if the bears do gain control tomorrow, we could see some volatility to the downside, which means we can go down even further. And that does include Dogecoin, it does include Bitcoin, it does include Ethereum. So what are the bearish cases? Okay, so what are the worst case scenarios for Dogecoin? We could end up coming down to 25 cents. Worst case scenario, if things get pretty bad, we can come to 25 cents. Then we have to have other levels to look at, 24 to 23. Those are the bearish scenarios. But if we end up bouncing up strong, we could get back up to 30 cents by tomorrow or even this weekend. And if things really get up strong, we could potentially see the numbers that we called out earlier this week, maybe 35 cents and beyond, maybe 40 cents. That would be an extreme bullish case scenario, which could very possibly happen. So something we want to stay aware of. So we're going to continue to watch the market. Things are still okay. No reason to panic. No reason to go crazy. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. So continue to have patience. Let's watch the market. Let's see where things are headed, and we will have a clear idea tomorrow. If you guys got something out of the video, make sure you share this video on Facebook, Twitter, or Reddit, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much and have a great night.